Ask the average fan who remembers the 90s who the best baseball player of the decade was, and you're likely to get three answers. A few will say Mark McGwire. From a statistical perspective, this answer simply doesn't hold up. It is primarily rooted in the nostalgia surrounding McGwire's 1998 home run chase alongside Sammy Sosa for Roger Maris' hallowed record of 61, and the feelings it instilled in fans. While this was undoubtedly the most memorable moment of 90s baseball, compared to historical greats, Mark McGwire was a great power hitter, and almost nothing else. A slightly larger, more in-the-know group might give you the answer of Frank Thomas. This is a more acceptable answer, and from a purely offensive perspective, almost the right answer. Frank Thomas in the 1990s is vastly underrated in the eyes of the average fan today. He did unprecedented things at the plate from 91 to 97, winning back-to-back MVPs in the 93-94 seasons. One can name the amount of players who had a better first 10 years at the plate than Thomas, on one hand. The number one answer you're likely to get, however, is Ken Griffey Jr. This makes sense, because Griffey was by far the most beloved and marketed player of the decade. He had arguably the sweetest swing in baseball history, put up monster power numbers, and had a swagger that made kids want to be like him. While Griffey's advanced offensive numbers in the 90s were comparable to slightly less impressive than Thomas's, his all-around ability on the field separated him from the big hurt. Yes, with defense and base running as flashy as his smile, Jr. would likely win a survey of the masses for best baseball player of the 90s. So what's the sports fact that's hard to accept? None of the three guys mentioned so far were the best baseball player of the 1990s. By advanced metrics, with all bias, personal opinion, and media narrative removed, Barry Bonds was the best player of the 1990s. And it wasn't close. He was the best all-around offensive player of the decade, Griffey's equal defensively, and he put up stolen base numbers that were completely unprecedented for a player with his power at the plate. Bonds' sometimes cold interactions with the media, as well as controversies surrounding performance-enhancing drugs later in his career, left fans with a sour taste in their mouths, and cemented Bonds with a far more controversial legacy than players like Griffey or Thomas. But all controversy aside, Bonds was, unquestionably, the best player of the 1990s. And let's not even get started on the 2000s.